Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 3, which is entitled as Karma Yoga. Text 8. Niyataṁ kuru karma tvaṁ karma jyāyo akarmaṇaḥ śarīra-yātrāpi te na prasidhyed akarmaṇaḥ. Let's make sure that we understand his question or concern. His question is that what is the guarantee that by me taking medicine I'm not going to die? Indirectly, that's what he's asking. Why even I have to go to doctor? I'm going to die anyway, right? So that's how he is asking this question. Why I have to maintain my body? There's no guarantee. By maintaining my body, I'm going to live longer. So why I have to perform the karma yoga to maintain the body? So Krishna's response to his question is, it is not so easy to escape with this logic that Arjuna dumping everything to the ultimate destiny. Example, I know what the result is going to be. Exam result is going to be. There is no need for me to study. So it's like that. The father is, if say someone is not well, father is not well, the son is not going to say, or should not be thinking that there's no need to take him to the hospital because what's going to happen to him is already predestined. So why even need to worry to take my father to the hospital? There is no need to work. Then if this is how people will start thinking, there's no need to work because what I'm going to get is what I'm going to get anyway. Why I have to work? Why I need to study? Why I need to eat? Why I need to pray? Why I need to listen to Gita? Because everything is predestined. No need to go to temple anyway. What needs to happen is going to happen. What is the use of doing all this? How does these things matters for all of us? So Arjuna, the logic that you're putting forward is like this. Therefore understand, this is not going to be an acceptable argument. Everyone have to do what they are supposed to do. The son has to take care of his parents. The parents has to take care of their children. Employer, employee, government and citizen. Everything has to go on. One cannot simply say whatever is going to happen, it will happen. Therefore, I don't need to do anything. So there is something called niyata karma and aniyata karma. Niyata karma, where the result of the action, the place where one has to get the result, the means in which the result has to come to, the time when the result should happen, all these things are predetermined. That is called niyata karma. Aniyata karma is where completely opposite of what we just saw in niyata karma. Nothing has been fixed, but the karma is there. The place is not destined. The mode or the means how this is going to come not been destined. Time has not been destined. When none of these things are defined, and that type of karma is called aniyata karma. Most of the karma that we all go through in our life is aniyata karma. One has to suffer for the sin by some disease, for example. Not necessarily this disease. Somehow or the other, one has to suffer by disease. It could be any disease for that matter. Whereas niyata karma could be because of some curse or something. Everything has been destined and that happens. Aniyata karma, the prayachita karma, or by following one's karma yoga, one can minimize the effect of this aniyata karma. Therefore, one can manipulate your karma by doing karma yoga. Manipulate meaning one can reduce the effect of the karma by doing karma yoga. Therefore, Arjuna, don't think that you doing karma yoga has no effect on this punya and papa. It's always has an effect. And that was Krishna's second response to his second argument. The third argument that Arjuna places is, understand that I have to maintain my body by eating. Why can't I do any kind of job to maintain my body. So I can earn, somehow or the other I earn money, somehow or the other I eat whatever I want to eat. Why I have to do the prescribed karma that is told in the Shastra to earn wealth, and why I have to do the yajna, and why I have to offer the food to God to maintain the body. In this way, I don't need to do karma yoga. I simply have to maintain my body. Maintaining the body can happen somehow or the other, not in the way that you're telling me to find a job which is dharmic and then earn the money in a right way and utilize the money in the right way to perform a right yajna and get the food offered from the yajna and consume to maintain the body. This is all why I have to do. Simply I have to maintain the body. As you said, even the karma jnana yogi have to maintain his body. I will maintain my body somehow or the other. Can I do jnana yoga, Krishna? So Krishna's response is, whatever you said, please understand, karma, when you perform, it has to give clarity to the thoughts. Especially when you're getting into the self-realization program, it has to give clarity to the thoughts and mind. That clarity and to the mind will only come by eating a sattvic food. If you're not having a sattvic food, you will not be able to focus on the Atma, since your brain tissues will not be sharpened enough to focus on the Atma. And the sattvic food means the food which has been purified by offering to the Lord. So, if the food has not been offered, one cannot consume. And therefore, if someone is eating the food which is not offered, it's going to further pollute one's consciousness and they won't be able to focus on the Atma. It will just increase the Tamo and Rajogunas. Therefore, please understand, Arjuna, you have to do karma yoga. Doing karma yoga is must, and that has to be done by proper means, by performing right job, earn the wealth in a right way, and eat the food which is offered and maintain the body. And when you're doing this one with a proper consciousness that I am not the doer, I am not the proprietor, I do not expect anything in return, then you will attain self-realization in the process of karma yoga. To summarize this sloka, karma yoga is familiar, easy, safe, quick and successful. Jnana is inclusive in karma yoga, whereas jnana yoga is unknown, difficult to do, unsafe, long-term program, success not guaranteed. Therefore, taking up karma yoga is much better and safer in many ways, rather entering into the area of unknown area, which is jnana yoga. Niyataṁ kuru tvaṁ karma jyāyo akarmaṇaḥ śarīra-yātrāpi prasidhyed akarmaṇaḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.